Oh.
Who did this? So thorough, Joe Burrow? All right, this was last night. Keanu's show. We thought it would be just another typical Keanu stinkeroo. But boy, oh boy, were we wrong. Thank you for the gifted membership, Steve Plum. Boy, oh boy, were we wrong. She decided to have Scarlett Hampton on, and almost the entire time it was bananas. Okay, so Scarlett comes on Kiki's show last night. From beginning to end, it's insane. Matt Mead joins later. This is bad. This is bad.
Oh, there she is. Oh my gosh, I wasn't rushing you. Ladies and gentlemen, the lady of the hour, Scarlett Hampton. Yeah.
Hi, how's everybody doing? I'm sorry for the wait, Keanu.
No. Oh my God, please. I'm late every
just,
time.
there was some at the door. We have a few visitors over, and
Oh, you have friends over? I didn't mean to. Oh,
no. But like I told Matt knows about this for a while, so it's all right. He knows that we have. He
Who's
knows
over? Friends of y'all's?
Just a friend.
Oh, fun. Well, I like your back.
Okay, right off the bat, weird. She wiped away what seemed like a tear the minute she joined. She looks rough. She always looks rough. She always looks drunk or high or something, but not high like weed or coke, like pills. Like she always just seems out of it. Part of that is she is a very, very stupid bitch. And again, everyone deserves to be happy. Everyone deserves human rights. She does not deserve to be abused. But this bitch is the definition of fried. Like Moody just said in the chat, her brain is goo. Like, I believe this is from drugs. I believe she's what, 25? Her brain is gone. It is eroded. Like, and Keanu knows. Here's the sad thing, and it's the same as like Aaron Imholt. Why do you have these losers who have nothing to offer on your show? And Keanu handles her with kid gloves. Like, Keanu babies her. The fact that she's like, we have someone over. And Keanu's like, aw, fun. There's not a way you talk to a peer. It's not the way you talk to a friend. Like, she treats her like a little baby because in her brain she is. We're watching this again, goo-brained, abused woman who's very fucked up. She's got a lot of mental issues. I imagine she's got some physical issues going on. This is not a person. And I don't mean that as in she doesn't have autonomy and she shouldn't be treated well, et cetera, et cetera. I mean, like, when people say like she shouldn't be able to legally give consent, I think that's true to some extent. And these predatory guys like Matt Mead, who have this like incel pent up angry energy, prey on women like this. The porn industry is full of it. And just because Matt Mead isn't like her pimp or her manager in the porn industry or whatever, doesn't mean he doesn't have the same energy where he's preying on this woman who's vulnerable because he can't fool a normal, intelligent woman into sleeping with him. You know, Matt Mead is Chad Zumach, but Matt can get laid. Matt Mead can trick a woman into living with him and, manipulating the woman. Chad Zumach has to make up a woman to hang out with him. But this is like, again, why is she on this show? And it's so telling when Kiki does that. Oh, fun. If someone's like, I got some friends over, nobody goes to them, aw. That's not the reaction. Hey, sorry, we just have some friends over. Aw. That's adorable.
Aw, fun. Well, I like your...
That's not That's not how you treat someone that you think is on the level mentally with you. That's how you talk to children. It's how you talk to retarded things. Aww. Hey, sorry, we were out car shopping. I'm thinking about buying a new car. Aww.
Your mood lighting and everything. How are you doing, Mom?
Okay, so then she goes, I like your mood lighting. Listen to this. So if you think this woman's head isn't goo, like Moody said, if you think this woman's brain is not pure goo, listen to her talk about her purple light bulb.
That was my bulb. I bought this purple bulb, and it was really nice. And I got it. It was like super a good bulby. Is like a good bulb.
She gone. And again, Keanu in the middle of it, because Keanu's not stupid as she looks. She knows that this is not a person. She knows this is not someone who's mentally stable. She knows she's not intelligent. She knows her brain's fried. While she's talking about this, Keanu goes, ah. Again, this is how you talk to a child. This is how you talk to a kid. So the last time they saw each other was at the comedy show. And it was when she got assaulted in the bathroom.
Was it? Was it?
I
When I
think
got
so.
assaulted in the bathroom?
Oh, yes. That time.
Right?
That was wild.
My mother's an attorney. You don't expect an attorney to violate HIPAA laws and do that in the restroom with.
There's so much to dissect. My mother's an attorney. You don't expect an attorney to do that and violate HIPAA laws. Fuck. And Keanu's face says it all. What?
Smoke weed every day.
But you will see this forced smile, which we have called out for years, throughout this entire stream. Because Keanu now has a problem. She's dealing with a woman that we all know is fucking dumb and retarded and fried. We all know this woman is being abused. And Keanu has to sit in it. Keanu has to deal with it. And this is the face Keanu makes when she don't know what to do. And Keanu's instincts are always so bad. Anybody else would be lucky to have this disaster unfolding on their show in the Dabbleverse. Keanu's instinct throughout this whole thing is, you can go. You can go. You can get off my show if you want. You can go. You don't have to stay. You can go. She's so uncomfortable. And yet she has to do this fake smile. We see this all the time with her. I don't think she remembers how to real smile.
At least the woman that owned the venue or worked there told her she had to leave. And then I
really? Okay,
and
good.
crying instead. And that's why I never got to say goodbye to you guys.
And I ended up crying instead, and that's why I never got to say goodbye to you guys. And then Keanu just takes a slow drag with her dead eyes. Oh boy, why do I keep inviting these people on my show? Why do I keep inviting these people onto my program? And again, this would be gold for anyone to have on their program. But Keanu doesn't know what to do with it because she's backed herself into a corner. She said Matt and Scarlett were fine. And that it's okay that he treated her like that because she was drunk. They were drunk. It's fine. They were drunk.
I've gotten how many death threats this week? And I'm sure you guys get it all the time too, because people are not good to each other.
So Keanu just went, yeah. What are they talking about? You know, I'm not in the Scarlett Hampton verse, but who's sending Scarlett all these death threats? What is she talking about? And Keanu goes like, Who's threatening to kill Keanu? Who?
That I love Keanu. I love Gino. I love Matt. I love Chrissy Mara and her family. And all these people do not deserve to not be good to each other.
It's just rambling. This makes no sense. I just want to say, and this is the second time she said it, I love Gino and I love Keanu. And look at Keanu's face. She knows this bitch is fried. She knows this bitch is out of it and in dire need of some real clinical help. Keanu knows. Look at her. And yet, Gino and Keanu keep exploiting this girl by having her on. This girl don't need to be streaming. That's a fact. Keanu knows it. There's a guilt settling in, even to someone as duplicitous as her. You can see it on her face. She's drifting away in thought. This girl's incapable of talking. She's incapable of putting together a complete thought. I love Gino and Keanu and Chrissy Mayer, and these people do not deserve to not be good to each other. What? Keanu's a natural born retard. Scarlett Hampton has done this to her brain through substance abuse, in my opinion. These are two different levels. Keanu can function. This woman is not capable of functioning in life and should not be able to be unsupervised.
I'm sorry, Keanu. It's a show. I'm really
please. No, I love you always come with so much. I just like to let you go because
I like you guys seen Pink Floyd, the Pigs. Have you guys seen Pink Floyd, The Wall?
Of course.
So, I went and got
I mean, this is what a child does, right? Did you see my new toy? My dog does this. Out of nowhere. A minute ago, she was talking about how someone threatened her life and threatened to crack her face into the cement. And then out of nowhere, while Keanu's responding, did you see my new pig? Did you see my new toy? I got a new toy because I bought a new toy because I got a new toy.
So, well, cool. Where did you get that?
Another brick. But then these pigs.
And then Keanu talking to her like a child. Look, she's happy again. Oh, that's cool. Where'd you get that?
You sound good.
Oh, yeah. I'm actually doing really well.
Press X to doubt.
I mean, your sound, not the. But you sound good as well. Yeah.
Going home finally to Wisconsin, and
they're having two completely separate conversations. They're having two totally neither one of them is good at talking, and neither one of them is good at listening. So they're having totally different conversations.
I need to see my mother right now. She's not doing so well, and it's just been very hard for me right now.
What's wrong with Mama?
What's wrong with Mama? If only somebody would have called out this toxic relationship weeks and weeks ago when we saw it unfold live on stream. We all saw the abuse. We all called this out. Look at Kiki's face. It's hitting her like a ton of bricks. It's hitting her like a ton of bricks right now. That, oh no, maybe I've been wrong defending an abuser by just going, it's fine, they were drunk. I saw video evidence of abuse. Matt Mead abused her. I'm waiting for the lawsuit, idiot. I'm waiting for it. Let's get that video into court ASAP. It gets worse when Matt comes on the screen. Because boy, oh boy, this guy just keeps stepping in it.
My
mom,
just
miss her. Yeah.
She's very old. You know, she's gotten older and she lives alone. And I want to see her. I've been wanting to see her for a while, so I need to go home and see her. And I've been trying.
When do you leave?
Trying to be leaving. I'll be in Midtown, like New York, this Friday, and then hopefully I can get a flight. But it's hard to get a flight back to Wisconsin, you know, during the holidays. We actually have been having a lot of snowstorms in Wisconsin, from what I've heard, because I've been looking at the weather and everything.
Listen to this. This is the craziest part. Again, this woman's 25. Keanu's 33, 34, whatever it is now. Any one of us right now can pull up Expedia and buy a plane ticket anywhere in the world we want with our credit card within 5 minutes. Hopefully I can get a flight. It's hard to get a flight to Wisconsin. It isn't. It isn't. Everyone in my chat room could get a flight to Wisconsin from wherever they are in the world in 5 minutes. That's the beauty of the internet. That's the amazing world we live in today. What are we talking about?
It's hard to get a flight back to Wisconsin, during the holidays. We actually have been having a lot of snowstorms in Wisconsin.
There's so much snow you can't get into Wisconsin. The airspace is closed. And then Keanu, a rational functioning adult on paper, goes, yeah, I heard it's cold, so planes can't go there. This is insane. 2 adult women. Yeah, I know why you can't get a flight. It is hard when it's cold. Because it's not cold in New York. There's no snow in New York.
I've heard, because I've been looking at the weather and everything.
It's freezing there, yeah.
Yeah, and
so you're gonna go and just.
And by the way, I've been looking at the weather. What does any of this have to do with buying a ticket? Buy a ticket. They'll let you know if they can't go. They'll cancel the flight. They'll postpone the flight. They'll delay the flight. They'll divert the flight. None of this has anything to do with buying a ticket. There are flights scheduled every day into Wisconsin from multiple destinations. Buy the ticket. Buy the ticket. Perchance there's a snowstorm that day. Okay, they'll get you on the next one. This is a crazy statement too.
Like over 3 years, I have a car. I pay insurance for my car, and I.
Oh yeah, you got to get back to take care of all your stuff. Yeah,
I have like my own property where I will live with someone and date someone and love someone and be with someone as long as I need to be, and I
will love someone and live with someone and date someone as long as I need to be. Yeah, that's not normal. The only people who do that are Karmic and Scarlett. 2 yokels who live in a flyover state. 2 of the worst ones. They're adjacent to each other because they're pretty much the same place. Again, this woman's brain is goo. And any guy who had a woman talking to them like this would never be attracted to this woman. This woman's not there. Like, I'd have to wave my hand in front of her face like, hello. But Matt Mead's willing to overlook all of this that you and I are watching today and noticing is insane just to get his dick wet. Because that's how desperate he is. This tiny dicked 9-fingered fuck is willing to overlook this and continue damaging this woman's psyche.
For a place to stay. No, I would not be.
They think all sorts of crazy bullshit. You know what I mean?
I know Chrissy, and you know me for over a year now. I think I first was on Simcast in October last year, and Chrissy gave me a voice. I love Chris and Mare.
She's the best.
And, yeah, and I just think that, and I love you and Gino, and
we love you. Oh my gosh, yeah,
because he gives me the mic and gives me the chair when someone says they want to kill me.
What? Who talks to a friend like that? Oh, I know. Oh, people are mean. I know. Again, comforting your friend and sympathizing with them, I'm not making fun of her for that. How Keanu talks to her makes it evident that Keanu knows this bitch is fried.
It has nothing to do with MLC. Shout out to Kevin Brennan's a great egg.
Hit the like button.
Kevin Brennan's a great egg. All these people have the same broken compass. Donkey Lips thinks Kevin Brennan's great. Keanu and Gino think Kevin Brennan's great, even though he says the same shit Haley says. Kevin Brennan can't stop screaming that Keanu's a cunt whore. That's Kevin. He's just being Miley.
He's a good guy. He wants to officiate our wedding.
He's something. Yeah.
And do you take and Scarlett? Do you take?
That's for sure.
I like Kevin Brennan, and I'm gonna be honest. I honestly, Doom is a good person. Joe Burrow. I know everyone hates these people, like that.
Imagine thinking Doom's a good person. What do you know about Doom? Maybe she is, maybe she isn't. You watch her clips. She's a good person. Like, do you know that? What if she's a part-time murderer?
So shout out to Doom for being a good egg.
Doom posted a clip with our literal address in it.
If I know one thing about Doom, she exists to clear things up. She's running around the Dabbleverse just going, well, hold on, people are getting things wrong. I need to make clips to clear things up. And now wonky-eyed Keanu goes, Doom posted a video doxing our address because it's in a court filing. Moody says Doom removed the address. This is a lie.
But a person that goes by Doom that, went along with doxing us and
see, Keanu hates this because Scarlett's over here and they're both idiots. Scarlett's like, Doom's great. Doom's a good person. And Keanu hates this. She's like, Doom doxed me and my husband. No one cares about you and your husband.
They don't have your best interest at heart.
I'm not sure about you guys entirely, but I know that the people that I've seen from what I've seen, and we've all met in person at Content Hotel.
Right, because we're real people.
We're human beings. So the people that I meet in person as human beings should treat me like a human being if they knew I was a human being.
One more time.
I wish she would fall into the ground and die. And I hope she dies. Cool. She's going to die pretty soon. She said I didn't have that long to live and that I had less than a year to live.
You're kidding me. No way.
Who cares? Kingi's going to act like this is the worst thing anyone's ever said to anybody. She said you had a year to live? Whoa! Too far.
Scarlett, I get it all the time. People say heinous, violent things about me all the fucking time. And it's
shout out to Merch.
Violent. They say violent things about me. Oh, poor Keanu. Poor Keanu. People say violent things. What kind of violent things? That I'm dumb and ugly and have leathery lizard skin. It's so violent.
They've lost their way, all of them. Yeah.
And that's not cool. And
we've lost our way. We've lost our way. You sat by and co-signed the abuse of this woman, and now you're trying to convince us that everything's fine again. As you talk to her like a kid. Show us your piggy again. Show us your piggy again. Aww. Oh, I like your purple lights. I like your purple lights. Oh, where'd you get that little piggy toy?
Scarlett is fine, big sauce. Matt had to burn her with a lit cigarette. She got out line, so he had to put her back into line. I'm the best friend ever.
You haven't even seen Matt yet. This gets wild.
Don't cry, Scarlett. I can't watch you cry. I'm
right. This isn't good for my numbers, Scarlett.
So sorry.
And
you're having a hard time. Do you want to watch something funny?
Thank you, Keanu.
Do you want to watch something fun? This is what you do to kids. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. I like your purple light. Oh, where'd you get that little pig squeak toy? You want me to put on one of your DVDs? Oh, don't cry. You want to watch cartoons? You want me to put on The Little Mermaid?
You are so genuine and so funny. The last show that you did with me and my mom, you had us fucking dying. Do you know that? You're
so funny.
So genuine, so funny, and such a
Oh, Scarlett, you're a hoot. You're so funny. You're so funny. And believe me and my husband know funny. We travel the country doing stand-up. Oh, Scarlett. I can't even remember what my favorite bit of yours is. You are so funny. Me and my mom were dying laughing. She was whistling through her gap teeth. Oh, Scar. Oh, so funny.
I hate that you're crying. I didn't know you were having such a hard time.
Look at Keanu. She doesn't know what to do. This fake laughter. I didn't know you were having such a hard time. In their heart.
I want people to find themselves and love their little bird inside their heart. Because that's all we are born with. We are born with the bird in our heart. That is our soul.
And then Keanu's just sitting there nodding. Of course, a little bird in our heart. We're laughing and having a good time, and we'll continue to do so. This is the kind of... I'm not even kidding. Like when people are saying she could be dead in a year. Like for real, though. For real. From like 17 different vectors of attack, by the way. This is overdose. This is suicide. This is every depressing thing you can think about a woman. Abuse. She could be murdered by this monster, Matt Mead. There is a very real component to this. This woman needs literal help, legit help. Not Kiki having her on for fun and clout, trying to cheer her up, because we're beyond that point. Not Matt Mead taking her out drinking and bringing her home and fucking her like a rag doll and then buying her a piggy toy to keep her amused for a minute. You know, this bitch needs more than coloring books and streams. This is insane. This is a tragic story in the making. 100%. Like, really. I'm going to do what I'm going to do. Just make fun of Keanu and make fun of her because that's what I do. Okay? But she ain't my responsibility. But someone who loves her should be watching the fuck out for her and helping.
Like Ava. Don't be rude about Ava. I don't understand that. And also, I liked Mersh too. I liked Mersh too, but again, he's making money off of being shitty to Gino and I. He tweeted today about make sure, everybody go.
It's so funny how she frames it. They're making money off being shitty to us. We're literally just watching you be pieces of shit. That's it. That's it. You're being pieces of shit.
Man did not dislike us until he figured out he could make money from disliking us. And you know what? That's perfectly fine.
It's the same thing Aaron says about Carl and they say about Carl. It's like, I don't know, sometimes your eyes get opened. Sometimes you behave so poorly in such a short period of time that people go, like Carl, you shared his text and you lied about an interaction you had with him in Villaroma. So, yeah, I bet he woke up. I bet he woke the fuck up. And just because he wasn't calling you both fucking retards openly because you guys were cordial doesn't mean that he didn't think it all along. This is when it gets crazy. So Matt Mead comes in. He's got to control the situation. Here we go. Here we go.
And so
I was telling him that my mom is sick and I want to go home.
Oh boy. All right.
Is that the normal reaction of a boyfriend?
I was drinking water out of a glass.
I was drinking water out of a glass. Wait, what did Matt say?
I don't know.
What happened? We were having a therapy.
Do you guys have friends over?
Are you guys having a therapy session? And then this smirk. No, I'm telling him my mom's sick and I want to go home.
I was telling him that my mom is sick and I want to go home.
Oh boy. All right.
Anyway, I'm back here drinking water out of a glass. Okay. Okay. Now, a lot of people think that's a reference to when he threw water on her in the video that's now become widely accepted as abuse by many people and just drunk fun, according to Kiki.
What's going on, Scar?
If you guys have ever jumped out a window.
The energy changed. The energy changed. Now, you remember, I mentioned earlier this week, there's a rumor, because these two can't keep their mouths shut about anything and people find out stuff, that last week Scarlett jumped out of a window at this house. I don't know all the details. I only know what I've heard. And it was unfounded, so we didn't really spend a lot of time on it. But listen to what Scarlett says here.
What's going on, Scar?
If you guys have ever jumped out a window before.
I don't know if you guys have ever jumped out of a window before. Now, that came out of nowhere once Matt came in the room. What would make a woman think that she had to jump out of a window? Well, maybe a guy not letting her leave. Maybe a guy locking her in a room. Again, I don't have any details. What we do know is there's a video where Matt Mead wouldn't let her leave. And now this window thing comes up again.
What's going on, Scar?
If you guys have ever jumped out a window before. Do you know how that's felt?
And then she turns around to see if he's listening or watching. I don't know if you guys have ever jumped out of a window before. Do you know how that felt? And then she turns around to look for Matt. What is going on? What is this situation? And then look at Keanu just asking the tough questions. Oh, do you want to watch something funny? Show me your key ring. How many keys do you have?
Are you guys doing all right?
I mean, I've
Are you guys doing all right?
heard it's pretty BADASS, but
Doing all right?
I've heard it's pretty BADASS.
So she's still talking about jumping out the window. I hear it's pretty badass.
But I didn't think so at the time.
Badass.
So I hear jumping out of windows pretty badass, but I didn't think so at the time. Which, again, just reading into the situation, jumping out a window could be cool at a party, as a stunt man. But at the time, I didn't think it was badass. Implying some sort of distress.
I don't think cops outside a house is BAD.
Yeah, you should probably say-
I don't think meeting cops outside a house is BADASS. And then here comes Matt to stop this. He says, what? I don't think you should say that.
I don't think cops outside a house is BAD.
Yeah, you should probably say
AWS.
that. You should probably say that on the internet.
No, it's
You should probably not say that on the internet. You should probably not say that on the internet. So he was right outside listening to all this. And he comes back in when she starts talking about jumping out the window and these cops. Whatever happened, who knows what happened? You shouldn't probably say that on the internet. You shouldn't say that. And then he realizes he's on camera, so he slinks back out of the room. Like, again, we don't know any details. We don't know what happened. This is insane.
I don't think,
Oh, he's peeking. Look at this. Watch what I see.
but I didn't think so at the time.
Badass. Okay.
I don't think cops outside a house is BAD.
He's lurking back there. You even see him craning around here.
BASS. But I didn't.
Look at that. Look at that. Holy shit. This is before he comes in. The minute she starts talking about the window, he's lurking. And he goes back and then comes in. Matt Mead is an abusive creep. He's a woman abusing creep. Rack me. Rack me, Matt. You're getting mad because this is all coming out. You know, you may have scared Kate Meany away, and she finally shut up about you and your tiny dick. This is coming out, and I hope it wrecks you. I hope that every woman from now on sees what you are and sees you for this insane incel angry creep. There is an anger boiling beneath Matt Mead that you will see coming up in this show. He cannot control. And if you think that this doesn't come out when they're off stream, if you think he's not the kind of guy who snaps on women, you're out of your mind. Again, I grew up with a dad like this. I've seen this in men a million times. Can I prove it? No. I only know about the abuse we've witnessed on multiple videos. Him shoving her on MLC and him throwing water on her, telling her she's a worthless piece of shit, and blocking her egress from his own house. Now she's telling a story about how she had to climb out a window and call the cops, and he has to come back in to control this narrative. Okay. Again, we're having a lot of fun here. But if you think there isn't an actual underlying danger in this situation, wake up. Look at that. He's lurking back there this whole time. Watch this.
What's going on, Scar?
If you guys have ever jumped out a window before, do you know how that's felt?
Are you guys doing all right?
I mean, I've heard it's pretty BADASS, but I didn't think so at the time.
Badass. Okay.
I don't think
You see that? Look at that.
cops outside a house is BAD.
Yeah, you should probably say
ASS.
that. You should probably say that on the internet.
No, it's already out there.
This is fine. They're drunk. And again, I think Kiki's brain is spinning with how to make this okay.
Are y'all doing all right?
No.
Okay.
Wow. He's out of the room. She goes, "Are y'all doing all right?" He peeks around the corner and goes, "No."
Can I see my mom?
Well, I guess going home for a while is the best thing, right? What? You shouldn't be crying like this, Scarlett.
Yeah, because she knows what's coming the minute this stream's off. There is a storm brewing, and the minute this stream is off, boy, she knows. She knows. Oh, I've made him mad. I didn't mean to make him mad.
Listen. It's gonna be a late show.
This was supposed to be a light show, she said. Again, Keanu's instincts are horrible. It's not a light show. And you lamenting over it was supposed to be as if, like, forget about the show.
Oh, Scarlett. All this is too much, you know?
Dial it back, Scar. Dial it back. Don't cry on my show. Her mind is racing about what's going to happen when she gets off the stream. That's a fact. That's a fact. She now knows that it's so loaded in this house. And the minute no one's watching, everything's going to come out. There, you know, at a minimum, there's going to be yelling and screaming and blaming and accusations.
Okay, we're gonna. So
I
go.
just think Matt should just take over. Because
No. I'm fine. Just. Well.
Matt, hi, Matt. Come here and talk to me.
No. It's okay.
Oh, I was downstairs. You call? Now this is Moody pointed this out to me last night. I wouldn't have noticed it.
Hey, just sprinkle. No. I think everybody's upset. I'm fine. You didn't need
We're
to
not
come on. I
upset.
hate
I
it.
just
You're
can't
fine.
keep it-
Yeah.
We're not upset. Everything's good over here. So Moody pointed this out to me last night. Matt starts holding this chair so hard that he's when she gets up, it spins and almost hits him in the dick. Like he's got this. I'm telling you, man, there's a rage to this dude. There is a rage to this guy.
Well, why don't you
Please
go
do
talk
not.
to Corey? Go talk.
See that? He's pushing down so hard on that chair that when he slips, he almost punches himself in the dick. Think about how hard you'd have to be pushing on that chair for this to happen. Watch his hand.
Tiny Keanu, I love you.
Well, why don't
Please
you
do
go talk
not.
to Corey?
Whoa.
What's going on, Maddie?
I have no idea, man.
Is there a you guys have a friend over too? She totally didn't have to come up.
Start licking your lips, Matt. Start licking your lips, you nervous fuck.
On either. I know she's emotional. Yeah.
Well, I know. I'm like literally trying to get her home to her mom for Christmas.
Ah, man. You both of you adults can't figure it out. I'm trying to get her home. I just don't know how to. I'm trying to get her home. We're trying to figure it out. We're trying to figure out how to get her home. How do we get her home? How do we get her home?
Yeah.
And it's
She's gonna go Friday, she said.
yeah, cool.
Matt didn't let me leave.
Matt didn't let me leave. And look at his face. You would almost miss that statement. Matt didn't let me leave. Holy shit.
Like literally trying to get her home to her mom for Christmas.
No, you're not. No, you're not. I'm literally trying to get her home for Christmas. No, you're not. I'm going to turn it up.
No, I'm like literally trying to get her home to her mom for Christmas.
Yeah.
And it's
She's gonna go Friday, she said.
And then he points out of the room. Go out of the room. Get out of the room. I'm over here trying to spin this. Get out. And then she comes over to the camera and says he wouldn't let me leave. Watch this. This is fucking wild.
Matt didn't let me leave.
Uh-oh. When she says Matt didn't let me leave, he turns and looks at the camera and then back to her and goes, what? Why wouldn't you stay looking at her and go, what? Because he's worried about perception. He's like, is Keanu buying this? And again, of course, Keanu's gone straight Katy Perry wonky eyes because she covered for this. This is the second time on camera that she has said that Matt Mead has falsely imprisoned her and won't let her leave. And then we heard a story about her having to climb out the window to the cops. What is going on? What is going on? Now, again, just like one of the chatters said, and like I've been saying this whole time, even if she's batshit and this isn't true, why would you put up with this as a man?
For Christmas.
Yeah.
And it's
She's gonna go Friday, she said.
yeah, cool.
Matt didn't let me leave.
What?
My mom.
Okay.
This is
I'm gonna let you both go.
Whoa. So she starts to come back over to the computer to talk, and now he's jumping out of his seat to get in between her and the stream. In what world would you let your friend be like this?
I mean,
Best thing is that okay.
this is
I'm gonna let you both go. I'm gonna let you both go.
Touch me.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Second time we've heard her say that on a stream. Recoiling from him. Hands up. Don't touch me. And he's standing up now, again, to get in between her and the camera. And then what happens next is very telling.
what are you doing?
Stop. No.
Cancel the stream. This is
I'm letting you both go.
Killer instincts, Kiki. I'm letting you both go. She took them off before he took it off. Her instinct is, I'm going to let them handle this offline. This woman is a giant piece of shit.
Okay. That's not good. Jeez Louise. Okay. That's a downer.
Holy shit. Holy shit. What a bummer, huh, guys?
Give me one.
Let's watch some Melton.
Make a quick phone call here.
No, I better not.
That's not
I'm sure Matt'll handle it.
good. Okay.
So she decides against calling Scarlett or the police. She said she for a minute she's like, let me make a phone call. And then she's like, I better not get involved.
All I can say is that I called them, checked on them. I called her. I
called them and checked on them.
She seems all right, I guess. They're or whatever. I've been saying this for a long time. I think they need to not be together.
No, you haven't. No, you haven't. When we all called this out, you said they were drunk. They're good people. She's fine. Again, this is crazy because this is gaslighting everyone. I've been saying this for a while. They shouldn't be together. What? It's all on clips, you idiot. You covered up abuse we all viewed.
And it's too up and down. And I've been hearing too much about it for a long time. And she asked to come on the show yesterday. And I said, come on tomorrow. And I hate that she's going through all this stuff. And I don't know for sure what the fuck is happening with them. But I am elated to hear that she's going home for a while. And
what I heard is he won't let her. Hello? She came on and said, I'm going to try to go home. And then Matt came on and said, we're trying to figure out how to get her home. And then she said, no, you're not. You won't let me go see my mom. That's what I heard. Keanu's just selectively listening. Oh, it's so good that she's leaving and everything's going to be fine. She literally is like a mother who's like co-signing abuse. Oh, that was unfortunate. Goodness gracious. Anybody up for some hot cross buns? A spot of tea? Let me go open some Carvel. I know what'll cheer everyone up.
But I have the phone on in case someone's calling or what have you. But best thing is that Scarlett goes home. They both should separate, in my opinion. But we don't know the ins and outs of whatever the fuck is going on.
We seem to, because 2 times she said he won't let her leave. She just said, Matt won't let me leave. Don't touch me. And then you were like, I'm going to get you guys out of here. I'm glad she's going home. That's what just happened, Keanu. Look, man, this is one of the only guys who'll come on Gino's show. Gino's losing co-hosts like Aaron Emholt, losing friends. You know, why didn't you go have drinks with Gino when you were in New York City, Anthony? Over Thanksgiving. Gino said you guys are having drinks this month. Pretty cool. We can't wait for Gino to tell us about all the drinks. You guys cutting it up.
Yeah, no, and Matt isn't a bad dude. I know.
Matt's a good guy. Bing, bing, bing. Bing, bing, bing. Your way out of this.
Yeah, I've told him before. I've told them both before. They have no business fucking even trying to be together. I don't even know who that other lady was that walked in. So sorry that happened.
Sorry. Sorry about your bad luck.
It was weird. I don't know. I have no idea. But
it's so nuts that her take after watching that is Matt needs to get away from this chick.
None of them seem like how can I'm not in their day-to-day life. They call me.
That's the point. You're not in their day-to-day life. We see them on streams being unhinged and insanely abusive. Yeah, but who knows how it is when I'm not there.
Things are fine. They call me. Things are bad. I don't know. She wanted to come on.
Hold on. So they call her up and tell her things are bad. And she's still been ignoring this.
I know. Well, I mean, I know. Now.
So her mom just said she derailed your show. It's not your responsibility. Just move on. La, la, la.
Now I'm traumatized. I'm just teasing. I'm fine. My God, I don't know what the hell that was. And then in the blink of an eye, they're like, oh, we really were doing well. I mean, this happens a lot. I can't force people to fucking, separate from each other. And then when they tell me, no, we were just partying. We were just doing this. I'm like, I'm sick of it. Like, I'm more than sick of it. I'm like disturbed by it, obviously.
So disturbed you were going to put on a funny video to fix it. So Ava comes on about an hour and 55. Matt comes back. The Matt came back. So an hour goes by. Or 30 minutes goes by. And then Matt comes back to the stream. Now, why would Matt come back to the stream? Now, I don't have proof of this. I don't know. But just think about an abuser. Think about what an abuser would do after something like that just aired. What would be an abuser's instinct? An idiot abuser's instinct? It would be to come on and clear things up, right? It would be to come back on and try to smooth this over. Nothing to see here. You didn't just see what you saw. Damage control. People hate Keanu. She's unlikable. People detest her. Even with all this going on, she couldn't get 100 viewers last night. This is sad. So Matt's going to come back to spin everything. Let's see how this goes.
All right, Matt's here. Matt.
Oh, Matt. What you're about to see is what I was saying earlier. This is a guy who's got a rage boiling underneath. And it comes out a couple times before he again realizes what his purpose and why he's here is to spin this into, I'm just a helpful, nice guy trying to help. I'm just oh, shucks. You'll see him snap a couple times in this where you go, oh.
Hey,
going
what
on,
I
buddy?
what I miss?
Is everything all right?
Yep. All good. What's going on with you? Did you hear about Aaron's speeding ticket?
Yeah, you'd think it would be. I was downstairs the whole time. I just went up to pop in and say hi, and
You were downstairs the whole time? While you were listening outside the room? And when she said something about the window thing, you came in to say, don't say that. Right. I was downstairs. I definitely wasn't just right on the other side of the door listening to try to control it if she said anything out of pocket. I don't know what's going on.
no, I want her to be herself on a stream, and she's funny as hell.
Dude, Kiki told us earlier. She's so fucking funny, dude. I saw one time a guy shot 6 loads into her mouth and then it came out her nostrils. I was like, that's fucking funny. She's funny as hell, dude. She's funny as hell, bro. That's why you love her, right? That's why you're with her. That's why you're with her. Not because she's mentally damaged and you can control her. Not because she's one of the most fucked up people on earth who will put your dick in her mouth. You like her because of her humor. She's fucking funny, dude. So this is, again, just shows what a fucking idiot this guy is. Keanu goes, maybe you guys shouldn't be together. And he goes, I don't know what happened, man. We were out drinking, having a good time. Oh. Because that's not part of the bipolar nature of a toxic relationship. That there are really high highs and really low lows. Dude, I don't know what happened. We were out at a bar drinking and everything was fine. And then we got home and had to get back to reality. And then everything just turned to shit. Yeah, that's the way it goes. That's karmic.
Great time. We come home, complete 180 because of the fucking Mary Jane garbage. And she's just been fucking, she went off the rails about it last night.
Right. What we just saw was all because of the Mary Jane garbage. Right? When she said, he's not trying to help me get home. When she said, he won't let me leave. When she said, don't touch me, and recoiled. That was because of the Mary Jane thing. It had nothing to do with me not letting her leave, or me not letting her go home, or me hurting her in the past in some way. It was all, this is all a big misunderstanding. It's because of the Mary Jane thing.
Like, literally, it's just these people are constantly attacking her online, and it's going to her head.
Oh, he's her protector. He's her white knight. I wish these people would stop hurting my girl.
And it's
They won't let her leave. They won't let her leave.
really fucking affecting her.
She's expressed that she's upset by the online feedback. She's also expressed that you've physically assault her. Has that ever happened?
Cheers to Ava. These are questions Keanu would never ask and is, in fact, shoving a cigarette in her mouth so she doesn't have to talk during this. At least Ava's just asking him point blank.
No, dude, you saw what happened. I was never in the fucking video. It was just us having a yelling match.
No, not just
Right.
now. I mean, she said that multiple times.
No.
On stream, she has.
No.
Wrong.
On stream, she has.
Nope.
Yes, she has. I mean,
No,
She
I'm
just-
saying that never happened. So,
okay, so you're saying she's lying.
yes,
Yeah.
100%.
What's
She
up with
said
that?
she said on streams that I abused her.
Well, I think I was talking about that first video or whatever with
Well, there's
the,
that
Oh,
first
that's-
horrifying video with the stairs, and she does. She
What
says, "Don't hit."
stairs? What are you talking about?
when she's like, yeah, you know what that stupid video or whatever.
When-
Great job, Keanu. Great job. Holy shit. Keanu hates this. Keanu trying to get off of this topic. You know the video. You know the one we're talking. We don't need to rehash that. What a stupid video. What a stupid video. The one where you threw water on her and said she's a worthless piece of shit and then prevented her from leaving your house. That's one of those stupid videos. One of those stupid videos. We don't need to. Keanu's cover here is insane. Moody says minutes before this, she said, we've all seen him abuse her twice, and now she calls it that stupid video. Yeah, she's so uncomfortable here.
Okay, that was a bad fucking time, and we got over it.
Yeah. You talking about the abuse video everybody saw? That was a bad video for me. That was a bad time. I didn't like that got out there. That was a bad time. Yeah, that's what we're saying. That's what we're saying.
That was.
She always says, "Don't put your hands on me," and then after the stairs video, she implied that you
so
threw
Matt,
something at her.
if that's not because she did just say it in this stream. I'm not.
Wait, what did she say?
She's like,
She said, "Don't touch me. Don't put your hands on me."
My mom. Don't touch me or whatever.
Yeah,
if that's not happening, then how can you guys stay together?
Right. Why are you putting up with this if it's now happened multiple times on stream? Why are you with her if she's accusing of these horrible things?
If she says that, you know what I mean?
One. I tried to drive her home to Wisconsin to see her mom for Thanksgiving.
Now the theory on this is that he wants to be with her when she's with her mom, because she doesn't want her telling her mom what he does. I know this from personal experience, that when people are being abused, they don't like to let the person who's being abused be alone with anyone else to tell them stuff. It's why he was lurking around that corner. And when she started saying something about going out the window, he came in and said, don't say that on the internet. Maybe don't say that on the internet. It's why when she said he won't let me leave and started coming back over to the stream, he got up between her and the stream and shut it off. He can't take the chance that she gets a moment to tell on him.
She's just having a hard time with a lot of fucking shit, dude.
Right. This is about the MJ Ashton stuff. Is that her name? This is about the MJ Murphy. Who's MJ Ashton? I don't even know. That's the streamer who said she could push her over into the concrete and she could die. I like, this isn't about me, even though she said I won't let her leave. This isn't about me, even though she's recoiled and said don't touch me. This isn't about me, even though she climbed out the window to the cops. This isn't about me. She's having a hard time with Christmas. I bought her this piggy toy and it won't squeak. She's upset about a lot of stuff. This has nothing to do with me, even though that's explicitly what she was saying. And the minute she started talking about me, I shut the stream down.
Said on the show is, don't hurt me. She did it again. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So maybe I'm.
Okay. Here's where it comes out. I'm telling you, this is the rage that boils in him. What we're seeing is the most composed this guy's able to be. So let your imagination run wild with what happens when they're not on a stream and she mouths off to him or says something he doesn't like. What we're seeing is him composed in him trying to control the narrative of what happened. And watch him lose it. He's going to lose it a couple times here. But this is him being reserved.
Friend here, because the optics, what she just said on the show is, don't hurt me. She did it again. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So maybe I'm fucked. Maybe it's somebody who's trying to fuck with me. Okay. I get it.
So, right.
She's an actress. All right. We get it.
She's an actress. Right. She acts like she fucks guys on stream. She acts like she puts a bunch of dicks in her mouth for money. That's acting. So, of course, she's pretending that I won't let her leave on multiple occasions. So of course she's pretending that she doesn't want me to touch her. She was rehearsing a scene when she climbed out the window. This is crazy.
Do I think that that's happening? No, because she's told me it's not even happening. And
Do I think that it's happening that you abuse her, even though she said it multiple times? No, because she told me it's not happening. This speaks to her abuser. You know, I don't even know the Alex Engelbert thing that she got involved in. You know, this goes back to April that she believed was abusing her, and then she decided April was lying. She has a history of this, sticking her head in the sand when other people claim abuse. But you have to believe her, and how dare you even crack a joke about it? I don't think she's being abused because she said she's not. Again, she's been abused. She doesn't understand that victims keep quiet. Victims make things up. Victims, every episode of Cops where they show up for a domestic and the wife is screaming while the husband is hauled off in handcuffs. He didn't mean it. I don't want him to go to jail. Let him go. And she starts punching the cops to defend the guy who was just punching her. This happens all the time. So Keanu here, again, after she was just said, I'm mad. This has gone on too much. Now she's like, I know you're not hurting her. I know she's fine.
yeah, if you're okay with her saying that, and then just be like,
I'm okay.
oh,
My
okay,
conscience
she just said
is
it.
my
Yeah.
conscience is clear. I know.
I'll stay with a woman who keeps saying I'm abusing her, even because my conscience is clear. Yeah, what's wrong with you, dude? Like, what's wrong with you as a man? It'd be like if she was going down to the police station every day and filing reports that you sexually assaulted her. And you know you didn't, so you stay with her anyway. No normal guy with a normal brain would do that. Nobody. Nobody. I'll just keep fighting these reports. What? What's wrong with you? You can't get laid any other way? Yeah, I know she keeps making me look bad on stream by saying that I'm not letting her leave and I won't help her get home. And there's been several incidents with the police allegedly. And yeah, I know. It's just what it is, man. This is a healthy relationship. I've never heard a lamer excuse. We tried to buy a ticket multiple times, and it's a constant back and forth. It's a constant back and forth every time we try to buy a ticket. First, I go to Expedia, and I'm like, I want to buy a ticket. And they're like, where from? And then I'm like, from Connecticut. And they're like, where to? And I'm like, Wisconsin. And then they're like, when do you want to go? Here's what we have available. And I'm like, I'm so sick of this back and forth. And then I'm like, add to cart. And they're like, you got to pay. And it's like, we tried, man. It's just such a back and forth with this website.
Nobody understands who she is when there's not that thing present.
There's nobody who understands who she is when there's not that thing present. What, the live stream? You? Again, this is such circular talk, saying nothing. Him just trying to explain it away. Please stop asking questions. Please stop asking questions about this.
Nobody understands who she is when there's not that thing present. She's a completely different person.
No.
Off air, our relationship is golden. The only problems we ever have are very public in front of everybody. It's a dream off camera. And then when the camera comes on, she's always saying, I won't let her leave. Huh. That's crazy. Everything's perfect. And then the stream starts and she recoils from me and says, I won't let her leave on multiple occasions. Isn't that crazy? That's nuts.
And I know that. And
Here's Keanu. I know that. I know that when the stream's off, everything's good.
With us, one-on-one,
of course.
you know exactly who she is. Like
Right.
when this shit's not going
Right.
on.
But are you so saying
When what's not going on? If you're saying nothing's going on. You're saying there is no abuse. She's a liar. And then the next minute you're going, you know how she is when this isn't going on. What? Again, this is the most not saying anything anyone's ever done.
if it were me and Gino, right? And he weren't fucking, if I said, Gino, don't punch me again, live on the air, I think Gino would have a big fucking problem with that.
Right. Right. And I believe that. Any woman who's like, this guy hits me, the dude should be like, what the fuck? We're done. We're broken up. This guy's like, you know how she gets when we stream? Whenever she's on a stream, she's always claiming abuse. But off stream, it's great. What is this cover? This is nuts.
And maybe go like, how could you say that? I mean, do you want, I think.
Look, and by the way, look at his body language while she's saying this. He is biting his lip, literally. He's stretching. Like, there is a boiling rage in this dude. I believe if the internet didn't exist and none of this exists, this dude would be full on punching this chick. I believe that. I've seen dudes like this. They think they can control everybody because they're big and tough. He threatened to go shoot Mersh for DMing her. He can't control himself. Again, what we're seeing is the most controlled version of him. Look, watch his body language while she's talking.
Fucking, if I said, Gino, don't punch me again, live on the air, I think Gino would have a big fucking problem with that. And maybe go like, how could you say that? I mean, do you want, I think, come on, man.
I mean, we're working with somebody. Hold on.
Right.
Hold on. And I agree. But you have to consider her, what has happened to her by other people.
I absolutely.
Again, the deflection here. The reason she says I do these things to her is because of what's happened to her from other people. Other people are mean to her on the internet. That's why she says I won't let her leave. That's why she backs away from me disgusted. This is like, again, dumb people think you're dumb. He thinks you're buying this. Dude, you got to understand the reason she constantly accuses me of abuse is because of what's happened to her at the hand of other people.
So where is she now? She's just like,
she's with my friend. She's with my friend downstairs.
What? Is that the friend they were wondering? They're like, that girl's kind of hot too.
No.
Yeah, let's get into that.
No.
Let's lighten this up, huh, Matt?
Oh,
no, I just meant like ask her what happened because she was there.
Well, she was there.
Can't believe these two.
Sure. All right, anybody, shut the.
Whoa. There it is. There it is again. He forgot himself. Watch this.
Well, she was there.
Can't believe these two.
Sure. All right, anybody, shut the fuck up, dude. Go back to a fucking My Chemical Romance concert.
That was good. That was good. What?
Oh, points Ava. That was good. That was good. What? Oh, I love it. Every once in a while he snaps. He's so fragile. He's so insecure. We saw him do this in the video. You don't care about me. This is unfixable. Tell me a way this can be fixed. Tell me a way this can be fixed. Why didn't you say I was good in bed? Why didn't you stick up for me and say I'm good in bed? This dude's a loser. He's an insecure, fragile loser. She just has to be good to me. She has to? Woo.
How do you decide where she goes and who she talks to?
I don't decide any of that.
What about her money? How's that handled?
I haven't seen a dime of that. So,
do you get the sense that she's? Do you get the sense that she's afraid of you?
No.
Okay, that's interesting.
I really don't get that sense either. Like knowing them both, but Matt,
I do from the footage where she's.
Woo! Don't let her get that in, Kiki. Shut this down and sweep.
Saying,
Two
don't
things
touch
that are
me.
happening. There's one of two options here now. This has happened twice. She's either saying that live on the air or in a video 2 times now that you're hurting her, or you're hurting her. What's going on here? It's either she's just saying these things publicly as a cry for help, which means you're hurting her, which I don't want to believe, or she's saying them publicly about you to, I don't know why, because to fuck you over. So you think about it.
Is she the first woman to imply that you're physically abusive?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Well, anybody.
I don't think that's true. Because I think Kate Meany hinted at it.
He's
I don't know.
making the argument that the only 2 times she's ever acted as if she was afraid that he was going to hit her just happened to be those 2 times on camera.
there's so much. Oh my God. There's so much. And it's not even about him.
Way to cover, Kiki. Anything to not directly answer the assertion that was just made by Ava.
Joe Burrow, go fuck yourself.